A lot of people prefer to die in silence than asking for help. Some persons have said, instead make I tell this person wetin dey do me, make I die. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Obedike Amarach. I know what we do here. We talk about anything and everything concerning mental health. Today we'll be talking about why asking for help is strength and not weakness. And I will not be talking about this topic alone. I have a very beautiful guest, a youth like us, where I'm sure she has had experiences about these things. Probably felt this way in one time or another. And we will talk extensively about it and want to create more awareness on why asking for help is good and not bad. And with me in the studio, I have Blessing Udibisi. She's a business educator and a fashion designer. Hi, ma'am.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure.
Yes.
So, like I said earlier, asking for help, a lot of people think that if they say, now in terms of mental health, not about money, not financially, if they say, I'm struggling with this thing, I'm battling with this thing, they feel like the other party would see them as a weak person. We see them as, so you're not even strong enough to carry your issues. As they generally say, everybody get their own problem.
Yeah.
So I want to ask, why do you think people struggle to ask for help? Like, why?
Yeah, so first of all, it's now a norm in the society where people like to carry their own burdens by themselves without asking for help. They feel like when they ask for help, they are vulnerable and people will mock them, or there is this trend that no, you're supposed to be independent.
Yes,
yeah, you're supposed to be independent, a high level of independence. Meanwhile, that is weakness and not strength. So, for the question you asked, when people find it difficult to ask for help, I will start with fear and pride. They are afraid, like, if I ask this person for help now, if he go, they mock me for outside. Meeting people,
so they might tell other people about
or pride. If you ask this one for help, I'll go ask. Or probably you are feeling more than the person, like you are more than the person.
Like
you cannot go and ask.
So why should you
Exactly. Why should I bring myself low to ask the person for help? Fear and pride. And we have, as I've said before, high level of independence. You want to be independent. You don't want to
sort it out yourself. You don't want it to be heard that it was this person that made it easy for me.
Yes. Wow. Yeah. And we also have this mentality also.
Okay.
Like it has been maybe from your upbringing or your neighborhood where you grew up, it has been stored in your head as, don't ask for help, do it all on your own. Or maybe you struggled. Some people have struggled in life right from childhood. They've struggled. They don't know how to ask for help. So those are some of the things why we find it difficult to ask for help.
Okay. So speaking about childhood now, there are settings where when kids say, they can't do it, sometimes their parents are like, what do you mean you can't do it? And they want to force them to. So I'm not saying that it's bad to not give your child the opportunity to figure things out. But the point where you know that this child can't do this thing by themselves, but you just force them. And in the process of forcing them, you kind of compare them to other kids. Do you think this thing can also affect in adulthood? Remembering what transpired in childhood and they're like, it's not going to be any different if I ask for help. Probably they will see me as a weak person.
Of course, most of us, our childhood affects who we are later in life, except we now say, no, I have to unlearn some things, I have to change, I have to learn some things. Yes, our childhood affect us mentally and otherwise. Our neighborhood affects us mentally and otherwise. Like me now, I would have loved it if my parents allowed me to, go out, be street smart on time,
So they
to
only
do
make
things.
smart.
Yes, if my parents had allowed me to,
Make mistakes
Yes.
sometimes and learn from
do
it.
things on my
Yourself,
own,
get your experience.
not trying to,
This thing
Get
that
the
they say, let your
experience.
feet like stand
stand
on the ground,
on the street wise.
Okay. Without really getting influenced negatively, but then getting smart enough to not to pass your way.
Exactly.
I get it. So, if someone never asks for help, what happens if they decide to carry
The consequences are not good. If someone doesn't ask for help, you break down. You break down psychologically, emotionally, physically, financially. Otherwise, you break down. You burn out.
Wow.
Yes.
So it's important, it's essential to ask for help.
That is not
It doesn't make you less of a person.
Exactly.
Right.
Yes.
But considering how some persons are not smart enough to even handle these people coming to them for help, are you saying now they need to start reading people to know that this is how this person is? So they have to be selective. What if you want to ask for help and then your parents or let's say the extended family are not in that position to help because they might not understand the point you're coming from?
Okay.
So are you saying that one of the factors to be able to ask for help, you have to look at the person's behavior, to know this person is matured enough to understand what I'm saying, or we can just ask for help generally?
Okay, first of all, before you ask for help, you have to know that you have a problem. This is your weak point. This is where your strength fails you. Before you know that, at this point, I'm supposed to ask for help. And at this point now, who do I ask for help? You have to know. You have to realize it. At this point, I can't do it on my own. And at this point, who do I ask for help? Who do I seek their experience, their expertise from to gain knowledge, to help? Otherwise, financially, emotionally, physically, you have to get to that point to know when to ask for it. And it is said that if you ask for help from people, they tend to, be closer to you. They tend to see you in a different light. They tend to like you. For you to be able to ask help them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Feel like you trust me that well.
Exactly. It's a connection.
Okay.
Yes.
So if I'm watching this podcast now and I'm asking myself, so how do I start asking for help? What would you tell me?
Okay. First of all, you remove that wall that you have built, because some people now, based on their experience in life, they have built this wall. They don't allow other people to come in. You have to let go. You have to bring it down. Start thinking about your flaws, where you need help, thinking of the right people to ask for help at that point in your life.
Okay.
Yes, so you have to start small, approach them bit by bit, pick one and look for somebody that is the right person, that is maybe higher than you, experience-wise or otherwise. Then you just ask for help little by little, and then you know where to go from there. Yes.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you for throwing more light on this topic.
You're welcome.
It's a pleasure having you.
I'm glad I'm here.
Thank you. So guys, it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to want to have a conversation with somebody. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay. It doesn't make you less of a person. It doesn't change anything about you. Instead, you are strong, because it's the strong people that understand that there is a problem and they need help so they get better. Like I always say, take care of your mental health as you take care of your physical health. Pay attention to things of your mental health. Because if this is affected, trust me, it's going to affect how you react, how you act with people, how you behave as a person in your environment, your workspace, and everything concerning you. So today, learn that speaking up, asking for help is strength and not weakness. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you're just joining us, and also click on the notification button so you get notified of every video that will be uploaded after this one. And don't forget to like, don't forget to drop a comment, and don't forget to share. Till next time, bye.